I'm back. Sorry I'm late. Couldn't get everything together the way I wanted to. So I apologize about that. But it is what it is. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So sit here and listen to me some YouTube instrumentals. So I get some people on. I know I'm late, but I ain't know everybody was gonna be late. We got one person in the chat. Got one person in the chat. I'm excited. Don't know what to say, don't know how to act, don't know what to do, but I'm very excited. So I'm just gonna wait for everybody to get on, see what we can do, see if I can get in. Might not get nobody on. Like I said, people might have forgot about your boy. I might be the forgotten one. I'm gonna change my hat. You know what I'm saying? Because I had not even ready yet anyway, but I might be the forgotten one right now. I don't know. But let's talk about it. Oh. We got two people in the chat. Let me see something. Try to find me some music on. I got nobody in the chat. Maybe I need to cancel this one then. Oh well. What's good, Brian? I don't know. I thought I was gonna have some people come over, but I guess everybody busy today. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know, man. Can everybody hear me? I don't know if everybody can hear me or what's going on, but it's not looking too good for me right now, man. We only got two people in the chat, Brian. I gotta see how I look. I need to see how I look too. So I need to see how it looks. Make sure the stream looks okay, because I'm not using my regular laptop, so I gotta make sure the stream looks pretty decent. It's pretty decent, but I don't know. I guess I must have pissed some people off. So you know what? I guess I'm gonna have my party by myself, because I'm gonna get me something to drink, and I'm gonna sit here for a couple of hours. And if I gotta sit here by myself for a couple of hours, I'm gonna sit here by myself for a couple. What's going on? Hey, Captain, do me a favor. I appreciate that $5 donations for real. I really do. But do me a favor. Do me a favor. Any donations that's given tonight, send those donations over to my PayPal. Don't send them. Don't send them. I'm gonna try my best to read every comment, but don't send nothing right now to Super Chat, because I don't want them getting no revenue off of me tonight. None. They put me in fake YouTube jail for 3 months, and then took my revenue from every video I put out. So I'm gonna put my I'm going to put my PayPal information in the chat, and anybody who wants to donate, hit my PayPal. So I'm dead serious. So no, I should have disabled the super chat. But I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it, man. But for any donations, anybody who wants to donate, just hit the super chat. I mean, hit not the super chat, hit my PayPal, and that'll be that because I don't want YouTube getting $1 or anything. They take 30% anyway. I don't want even $1 from me tonight. They had me suspended for 3 months, and this is going to be. I'm waiting for people to get on so we can start having some fun. I'm going to take phone calls, however we want to do it, man. I'll put my PayPal in the I don't know how to put it like in the description, so I'm just gonna put it in, and I'll continue to put it in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't want YouTube getting no money off me tonight. Nothing. Yeah, they raping, and then they suspend you for 3 months, and then they still take your revenue off of every video you put out. They took revenue from every video I put out, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. So we gonna get it cracking a little bit. I don't have my drink in front of me, so I'm gonna go make my drink once everybody gets in. But what's good? I'm taking phone calls right now. So anybody who wants to call me, I'm gonna put the number in the chat, man. Anybody who wants to talk, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Hold on. Let me grab my Bluetooth, make sure my Bluetooth speaker's charged up, so people can hear. All right, so anybody who wants to call in, you can call in right now. I'm taking the phone calls right now, so anybody want to call in, we can call in. We can do it how you want to do it, man. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube with my family. We got the turnover chains. Got a bunch of them sitting back there in the back. Got more coming for people who wanted some. I might go switch my shirt. I'm going to do some crazy shit tonight. We gonna have fun until 7 o'clock. Let's get it, man. What you guys want to talk about, man? What do you guys want to talk about? What are you guys opening to talk about? Whatever, man. Whatever you guys want to talk about, man. I'm open for, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to whatever you guys want to talk about, man. I'm trying to find my can't find it. What is the biggest storyline from the floor? Well, I think the biggest storyline is Florida finally not being no bitches and finally playing us. That's the biggest storyline. Florida finally not being a bunch of cowards. Finally not being a bunch of cowards and finally deciding to play us. I think that's the biggest storyline to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the biggest storyline. You know what I'm saying? Because they was a bunch of They're a bunch of cowards, man. So I'm ready. I'm ready to face Florida. I'll be there on the. I'll be in Orlando. I'll be landing. I'll be in Orlando on the 22nd. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't hate the Florida fan. I just hate the University of Florida for taking us off their schedule, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get lit tonight, man. I'm trying to get wild tonight, man. So I need the people, like I said, call in, man. Let me know what you thinking, man. If you want to talk, talk. Don't now. If a whole bunch of people get in here and then you can't get the phone line, I don't want to hear that. So, quarterback situation, y'all know I'm riding with Coach Perry all day. That's the guy that I want to see play quarterback. Back from the dead, unknown faith. I'm back from the. You said it was gonna get me though, unknown faith. You predicted that YouTube was gonna get me. You said they're gonna get you, so you said they're gonna get you, man. You said my popularity and the way I act was getting too much. You said the YouTube was gonna get me. You predicted that, unknown faith. Get me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. What's good, Anthony? What's going on with you, man? I'm just glad to be back, and that's all that is. I'm just glad to be back. I'm glad to be back in the I'm glad to be back in my spot, man. That I worked so hard to achieve, man. That it's so easy to get. It's so easy to get something. It's so easy for them to take it away from you, man. So I'm just happy to be back in the spot where I feel like I worked so hard to get, and it was so easy for YouTube to take it away from me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing my, showing a little background and stuff, man. And hey, let's do it, man. We got 14 people on, man, and I'm ready to rock, man. I don't think 14 enough, man. I'm ready to get it, man. Where the freak is all the Kane fans at, man? Where we at right now? What we doing? You know what? Forget it. Let's get into talking about the season, man. Let's get into talking about how we feel about what's going to happen with Let's get into what we feel about how we feel about the season. And I'm first talking about first thing I'm gonna talk about right now is the coaching staff, man. That's the first thing I need to talk about is the coaching staff, to be honest with you. Um how I feel about the coaching staff, how good will the coaching staff be, things like that. So maybe that's the first thing I need to get into before I do anything, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into the coaching staff, and we'll do all that and after that. Head coach Manny Diaz, we already know. Offensive coordinator Danny knows. Defensive coordinator Blake Baker. Assistant head coach defensive line coach Todd Stroud. Co-defensive coordinator safety coach Ephraim Banda. Assistant coach striker special Jonathan Pate. Assistant coach and head coach would be an offensive line coach would be Butch Berry, who I'm very impressed with. I'm very impressed with Coach Butch Berry right now and what he's doing to the offensive line. I think the offensive line is going to be great this year. Y'all mark my word. I think the offensive line is going to be great this year. Not good. I think they're going to be great. Mark my words. Assistant coach, cornerbacks coach Mike Rumpf. one of my favorite on the staff. Most definitely one of my favorite on the staff. Believe he does a lot with the talent that we have. Um, you got the graduate assistant, which John Rick should have been, which is graduate assistant, and Steve Hamsley, if I can't pronounce his name, offensive line. Another grad assistant special teams is Danny Coulter. Another graduate assistant D line is Jake Swaley. Senior quality control analyst and defense Mike Zuckerman. Senior quality control analyst offense John Rodriguez. Quality control defense Jesse Bird. Quality control offense just it got so many positions. Goodness gracious. Offense Jesse Stone. David Parker quality control offense, and Dave Feely director of strength and conditioning, who has done a great job with our players. Definitely gets the respect for what he's done for our players so far. He's been great. He's been great for what he's done for our players. So besides that, man, what y'all want to talk about? What we going to do? Are we just going to sit here, no phone calls, not say nothing? Am I just going to have to sit here and rant? What we going to do, yo? I'm ready. I'm on my old school shit. Let's get that old thing back. Let's bring that old thing back, man. Let's get excited about the season, man. All right, first game of the year. We got University of Florida. We got the Florida Gators. We got the Florida Mitches. We got the Florida Lizards. We got the Lizards of Gainesville. The Real Housewives Lizards of Gainesville. What are we gonna do to them? We're gonna whoop that ass. Point blank period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're gonna beat that ass. I think people are putting low expectations on the University of Miami. Even Miami fans are putting low expectations on the University of Miami. This year I look at our schedule and I see it's very favorable for us to go 12-0. The only two teams that I think that have an opportunity to beat us is Florida and Florida State. Those are rival games. You will be asinine. You will be a straight up idiot to believe that those two teams can't beat you. I would be a fool to believe that those two teams are not capable of beating us. That would be stupid of me. So I'm not even going to say that. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's share the video a little bit, man. Do your boy a favor. Let's get the likes up. But hey yo.
What up, man? Let me go ahead and give you a call, man. Nobody don't want to jump in and put their 2 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and put my 2 cents in, man.
I'm listening. This is Jamaica Kane on the phone right now.
What's going on, everybody? Just wanna say, man. Listen, you've been talking about we're about to play the Gators, man, and Turds, and every day I'm going back and forth, man. Is I want this game. Is it the game that we should be starting off with? I'm gonna have a great season. There's a lot of stuff that's involved here. We got a special team that's gonna be. Nobody talks about the special team. I saw an interview with all the special team guys yesterday, and they all excited to be part of this hurricane movement. And no one talks about them, so it's like, okay, I think that's going to be a different unit. That's going to show different. We finally got a punter. We finally got some people that knows what they're doing on the field where we're in a position where we're trying to kick the ball, how long we're trying to kick the ball, and what direction we should be sticking to that. So we don't got nervous monsters out there no more. We don't got nervous people out there no more. We got guys that know what they want to do. They've interviewed a long snapper. When the last time you see us interview a long snapper? But the 24th, man, my God, I've had so many different thoughts about it. So, and whoever they pick as quarterback, they'll be doing it in another week and a half. We should just get behind him, he should get focused, get our offensive line together, and go compete and win that game.
Yeah, we should just get behind the Coach Perry. Just go ahead and get behind him right now. You know what I'm saying? And make sure, you know what I'm saying, go and win that game.
Yes, because here's the thing. At the early part of the season, when we started about a week and a half ago, ESPN, everybody was saying, tape. Now, I saw yesterday on ESPN, the word is out. The coach is ahead. The word is out. They're saying that he's skipped right ahead, and right now in camp, he's leading in camp. Because at the end of the day, when I go and I watch different quarterbacks, like I go and I watch Arizona play, whatever they played last year, and that quarterback is moving and he's running, but he could throw the ball too. I go and I watch the Houston quarterback, and when the kid that was at UCF before he got hurt, he moves, he runs, but he could throw the ball too, and that's what we need. I can't have somebody that's running all over the place and cannot get the ball down 30 to 40 yards down the field. If that's what we're going to do, we're going to have a hard time trying to score points. Back again, and I don't think that's what we're looking for this year. I think we're trying to put points on the board and dominate on defense. You know, so here's the thing, man. Special team, offensive line, and our D-line. Our D-line took a hit, but I'm going to be honest with you, man. That's not to downplay that he's hurt and we're going to miss him for 6 weeks, because that's the word that came out today. We're going to miss him for 6 weeks. But I almost feel like he was too riled up. He was doing too much talking. I was questioning his focus to go into that game. Don't want him to be hurt. But what I'm saying, I was questioning his focus going into that game because he was getting to one-on-one verbal with his former teammates in high school. And that's not what we're about.
Actually, actually, I'm gonna do. That's exactly what we're about. That's exactly. That's why I put on time.
We can't be
oh yeah, I don't know if he was unfocused, but that's why I put that. You look at the thumbnail I put up. Who did I put up on the thumbnail?
Oh yeah, I agree. Now we talkers. We went out.
You see Jerome Brown. You see Jerome Brown.
I don't know. Say it again.
You see Jerome Brown on that thumbnail, man.
If I saw who?
You seen Jerome Brown on that thumbnail leading that
charge?
Oh
yeah. Of course. Like I said, we talked last time, but I was concerned about his focus, and that's what
but sometimes
doing spring practice. And
but sometimes
interview. They liked his demeanor, but they was questioning his focus. His focus on what we need to do.
I mean, you can question it, but sometimes people need that edge. See, everybody isn't. You know what bugged me out? Nobody questions Jordan focus in the middle part of his career. They question it in the beginning, and he would tell you he was the same from the beginning to the end. He just finally got, from the beginning to like his 4th year, he finally got Pippen, but his focus was always the same. He was the biggest trash talker in the history of the NBA. So some people, that's who you are. And if that's who you are, I tried to change myself a little bit last year, and I think that hurt me some. Trying to be something that I'm not.
Okay. All right. Well, what I was just saying, I just want the focus factor, and follow me on this. Help me out on this. So, remember last year when he was playing hard. He was pushing people around, but he was adding extra whistle penalties. He was adding some extra stuff that he got to clean up. Even the coaches said it. Got to clean those stuff up.
That's not focus. That's stupidity.
Remember the Virginia game last year? We could have won that game from number 94. The kid that transferred in from Illinois gave us a crucial penalty towards the end of that game that cost us.
Now, I don't want another copyright. I didn't want that copyright. In 786. I thought a 3-month suspension for that copyright was bullshit, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're talking to somebody that's...
I'm talking to 786. That was a bullshit copyright. 3 months? Come on, that was crazy. The copyright that would kill me, it was a 3-month suspension that was bullshit.
There was some stuff behind that too. They probably was getting small complaints and stuff like that, little idiot stuff.
They didn't explain that. They didn't explain any of that.
They just went ahead and gave you the ball, huh?
Yep. 6 years of doing this in your first copyright, you get 3 months.
Well, a little bit of that, knowing that you put in that work, and they want to see what you're gonna put that work back in again, though.
But what bugged me out is every video I put out after that, they got the money from it.
Okay, let me ask you this: if you say you don't want to talk about it, you want to talk on it, then we won't talk on it. Because if you don't want to bring another person what happened with them into your show next month. When Coach Coop got banned a little bit, how long did he get banned for?
I don't know. I don't remember, and I don't know what
Oh,
the
okay.
circumstances was under that one either. So
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. I just couldn't remember.
yeah, I don't know, and I don't know what the circumstances was behind it. I know, like I
Yeah, all
said,
right.
I've been doing videos for 6 years, and this is my first copyright.
Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on. But yeah, man, like I said, special team, D line, offensive line, and like I always say, Zoe, I'm just looking forward to look like a unit out there. You know, we shouldn't be calling timeouts in the first 3 minutes of the game unless we really need that timeout. Those are the things I'm looking for. I want to win the game, but it's so important that we look like an outfit, man. We look like we know what we're doing out there, and guys are paying attention to the
I'm not
offensive
concerned
calls
with
and
that. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not concerned about that with Baker,
Manny.
with Baker, with Enos, and with Diaz. Those aren't things I'm even concerned about. I don't give.
Well,
I'm not.
we were
I'm
really
not.
concerned about the defense.
I'm not
The
concerned.
offense was
I'm
kind
not.
of like it was putt-putt.
I'm not concerned about anything right now when it comes to University of Miami football. I'm dead ass. I'm not. All that I'm concerned about is getting drunk and whooping some Gators ass. That's all I get. That's all I'm. That's all. Hoping I don't get in a fight against a Gator. Y'all gotta come bail me out of jail.
No, that ain't gonna happen, man.
So that's my
And I
concern.
can tell you,
So I mean, I feel like, um, in my heart is of hearts, and people can keep getting mad at me. I don't give a shit. N'Kosi Perry, the best quarterback out there. No matter what nobody say, people can say what they want. I know Jarren Williams is good. Jarren Williams has. I don't know. It's something etchy about him. If Jarren Williams had Tate Martell mentality, he would be the best quarterback out there.
I will go back to what I said at the beginning. The coaching will start and play. They're going to find packages for Tate, and that's the.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. None at all.
Yeah, if people remember when I first started talking about this, that was one of my main things. The coaching will start, and they're going to have packages for that young man. But anyway, listen. Hey man, you notice how our guys look, man? Our running backs are like running backs.
Bro, I'm looking at all. I'm looking at all. Look at the offensive linemen.
Yeah,
look at the offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor.
Trend.
Let me get 786 cent. I got to get 786
All right,
cent.
all right.
Because he's been to every practice.
Back.
He's been every practice.
We look forward to great shows and coming up to this, man. All right, man.
I appreciate it. I gotta get 786 cent because I gotta know what he's thinking right now. I have to know what he's thinking right now. Like I said, I'm telling y'all, man, I missed 3 months. I missed 3 months of donations. I don't want anybody donating to the super chat, but I would take donations. Like I say, to my PayPal, and if you donate to my PayPal, let me know so I can read your chat. I don't want you to get any of my money for the next couple of weeks. I don't care if it's $1 donation, $2 donation, 50-cent donation, whatever you can donate, believe me, I most definitely will accept it because I got killed over the past 3 months and didn't make anything. And please, let's get the likes up, man. If you can share the video, let's get people out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's do what we can do, man. Let me see something. Let me get my brother on, cause he's been out there. just said he gonna call me in a bit. So, um, let me see that.
Calling. Calling. Calling.
Yo, who we got?
Love,
What's going
this
on?
is Orange and Greenblood.
What's going on, brother? What's good with you?
Watching your show, brother. Partying with you, man.
Roderick Givens just gave a donation, a $5 donation. Brian Jones just gave a $23.97 donation. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna keep my PayPal link up at the same time as my YouTube link, so I can do the same thing. But I most definitely appreciate those two donations. And I got a $5 donation early in the night, earlier in the chat from Captain Trips, who's I think he's a Gator fan. He said, "Go Gators!" And if you leave that donation, whatever you say, I will make sure that I put it in the chat. But thank you, man. I don't have Cash App. I got rid of Cash App. All I got is PayPal. Cash App robbed me, so all I got is PayPal. What's going on, my brother?
Man, I just called in to talk about Dan Enos. Manny had to have said something to get him away from a playoff contending, football team.
Of course, I believe you. 100%.
So that being said, Enos, for him to come, considers Miami to be a championship caliber football team. And on top of that, he had to say something to Shaq and Pickney or starting linebacker core for them to come back. He didn't tell them, come on back and we'll be a 9-3 team, 10-2 team.
Yeah.
Let's come back and compete for a national championship. It starts right there with the attitude Manny has going forward, that he's not going to accept anything other than championship level.
Exactly. I also think two parts play in the Eno situation too. I believe Manny had a lot to do with it, but I believe Nick Saban had a lot to do with it as well, because he's such a dictator. You know what I'm saying? He's such an asshole when it comes to his coaches, that a lot of his coaches just can't take what he do.
Well, and you look at his offensive coordinators that he's had over the years that went and took head coaching jobs. They've never been able to beat him because they know his playbook. He knows what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Dan Enos, he wanted that playbook. And Dan Enos knew that if he took that job, likely he would end up playing Nick Saban at some point. He don't want him to have that playbook. He wants to go and beat Nick Saban. That's why he came with Miami.
Yeah.
That's the only place you can get the talent on a regular basis that you can get, if you're an Alabama or a Clemson.
Listen, Alabama and Clemson don't have that many top 10 recruiting classes.
They just
coaching.
Yeah, well, their offensive line, it seems like I heard that the one that they were talking about, all of them are going to the NFL, was all 3-stars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They coached. Well, you know what Clemson did? Clemson allowed Dabo Swinney to lose 5 straight years to South Carolina. He lost 5 years in a row to South Carolina. They allowed him to build. His coaching staff has been there. This is the 8th year that they have not lost a coach on it. It's 8 years. Same coaching staff. They haven't put all the pressure on. 786 is gonna call in at 6 o'clock. I'm just letting you guys know. And he's on the ground, and he's been to all the practices and everything. So you guys are being to get an in-depth of what's been going on out there. Well, go ahead, my brother.
That's all I have for you, man. I just want to tell you that we do love you and hope to see you a lot, man. Just keep your head up and keep rolling, bro.
That's what I'm gonna try to do, man. I'm gonna do my best, man. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna go full-fledged back me like I used to be, but I'm going. Listen, man, I'm old school. I'm old school, man. I love and I have so much respect for new school, for the new school kids and the way they do things and stuff like that. So it's a mixture between old school and new school. But man, all the bullshit, man, and forget all that, man. Worry about hurting somebody's feelings, man. If I hurt your feelings, then this show is not for you. It is what it is, man.
Well,
You know.
well, that's what's wrong with the world.
Yeah.
Everybody try to be politically correct.
Yep.
Just state your purpose, man. State your point, and either we agree or we disagree. Just agree to disagree.
But if you
But
come
don't
in,
get mad.
yeah, if you come in with some bullshit, I used to have people call. You won't let people get their points across. I let everybody get their point across. But if it's a stupid point, I'm gonna tell you it's stupid. In my opinion, it is what it is.
Yep.
You know, you tell me mine's stupid, as long as you don't call me stupid or say you a dumbass or some shit like that, we good. But if I think you got a stupid point, I'm gonna say this shit stupid. That sounds stupid to me.
Well,
You know?
that means they just means they're paying attention to what you said, and it resonated with them, bro. They
Yeah.
didn't like it when they got their toes stepped on. So,
I try.
you know, and that's what it's gonna be with these Gator fans. We've been trying to tell them, but they're gonna find out the hard way, bro.
And when I say,
I'm gonna let you go, though. You got other people, brother. I just, I wanted to call in and
state your name
hang out
again.
with you for a few.
State your name again so everybody know who you are, man.
This is Orange and Green Blood.
Hey, if y'all don't understand, man, the whole time, hold on for a second, Orange and Green Blood. The whole time I was down, and, not doing videos, damn near every video Orange and Green Blood says, "Oh, keep your head up, man. You'll be back. Even when I wasn't talking about, being down and every single video, he supported. And he says, "Oh, keep your head up, man. You're gonna be okay. Just keep your head up." And when I say I appreciate that,
you're
and
a
love you
good
for that,
man.
man, I appreciate
You're
it.
a good man, Zoe. You're part of my household, bro. You're part of my family.
I appreciate you, my brother. Love you to death, man. Thank you for always
right,
encouraging
brother.
me, man.
We'll see.
All right, my brother. Hey, it's amazing. The phone line's still open. If anybody want to call back, if nobody wants to call back, call in. And Jamaica Kane got a few more points. You can call back. If no one calls in within the next 30 seconds, Jamaica Kane, and you got some more points to make, call in, man. I'm not gonna do all the talking, man. I want you guys. This show is for you guys, man. As a matter of fact, y'all talk so much amongst each other for a few minutes, so I can go get me a drink, cause I need something to drink. Cause I told y'all I'm not playing. I'm about to get me a drink. Hopefully I don't lose no viewers. Hopefully y'all can stay still for a few minutes, so I can go grab me a drink, and I can sit back here and chill until 7 o'clock. And then we coming back on again at 10. So y'all give me a few seconds. Let me go grab me a drink. And y'all talk to each other and talk shit, man. And let me grab me a drink. Hold on 1 second. Damn, I lost 15 people. Goodness gracious. I told y'all to hold on for a second. Wow. Y'all couldn't hold on for a second? Damn. Damn. Told y'all I wanted to go get me a drink real quick. Like, well, forget it then. Let's go. Anybody else want to call us? Jamaican, if you want to call back, man. But I'm back. Like I said, man, anybody want to call back, call back. I haven't heard from OG Club Kane. I've called his phone a few times. It's kind of scared. I haven't heard from him. If anybody know what's going on with OG Club, man, do me a favor, man. Let me know. Slim Shady Kane, you up there in Tennessee with him. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Zo,
What's up, man?
how you doing?
I'm on live.
Oh, I'm glad I ain't said nothing too wild.
Yeah, I'm back on live, man.
What's up with you? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just happy to be back on live. I'm back on YouTube, man. So, figured I'd give you a call, man, and let the people hear your voice.
Of course, man. You know, I'm back in North Dakota, so the phone might go in and out.
You a lineman guy? How do you like what Bush Berry is doing with this offensive line, man?
Just like you said in your live stream, it shows that the same men, when you get coached and when you get put in a different position, it's going to be eerily similar to how our defensive linemen were in 2016, 2017, when they finally got a real coach and they played in the 4-3. Now we turn around and get a real offensive line coach. We don't know what type of offense we're going to run just yet, but we finally got a coach that understands it's about him. If you got a 2-star recruit, your job, you're getting paid millions of dollars to coach him up to play like a first-round draft pick. That's what we pay you to do. And Bush Berry is doing just that. Because when I went to the practice, that offensive line, they got beat a couple times because they're going against a really good defensive line. But that O-line is one of the best offensive lines we've seen in a long time.
And it's the same. But think about it. It's the same players. It's basically the same players, right? Basically, just moved around in different positions and coached better. Not allowed to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the Hamburglar. They don't have the Hamburglar as the strength and conditioning coach anymore. You know what I'm saying? He needs his ass whooped for real. I can't do it because he's too big for me. You know what I'm saying? But he needs his ass whooped because the way he had those guys. I mean, he had DJ Dallas looking like a pregnant dolphin.
Yeah, man. DJ looked real bad, man.
Just think about how good Michael Irvin II look right now.
Man, he's playing.
You know? So, man, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to whoop some ass. All this politically correct bullshit. I don't give a shit right now. I'm getting drunk. I got the cup full with no chaser, with Crystal Head full. I got the cup full, no chaser. No chaser. I'm not getting kicked off, but I'm getting fucked up. Because I've been gone for too long, and I'm going to enjoy the night. I'm going to enjoy my night tonight, and I'm coming back at 10 o'clock. I'm going to enjoy myself tonight. Tonight, I'm going to enjoy myself. And I might get off at 6:30 instead of 7, or 6:45 instead of 7, because I live in South Carolina, and I got to get to the liquor store before 7. So, it is what it is, man. I don't care. I need Gator fans in here. I don't care who you are. If you a Gator fan, I will let you speak your piece tonight. I'll let you tell me why y'all gonna beat us. Why you think y'all gonna beat us? I would share this in some of the Miami Hurricane Facebook pages, But a lot of them jokers don't like me neither. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
know, there's nothing wrong with being that guy. Ain't nobody gonna step to you.
Yeah, sometimes it's good being hated. Sometimes it's good being hated because it's a respect level.
And people care.
So,
How much that you hate on me, that shows that you care. If I ain't bringing no traction, no matter what I do, that's bad.
you know what I said? You know what I said? You know what I said yesterday to myself? I said I was going through some pictures. I was going through some pictures and stuff, right? And and I thought about I was just looking at some old pictures. I was looking at some old pictures of Jerome Brown. I was looking at some old pictures of Vinny Testaverde. I was looking at some old pictures of there's a bunch of old players, man. I was looking at some old pictures for some old players. You see how I did that? Y'all see I ain't even showing no attention. Y'all see how I did that? You see how quick that got blocked? Block, bitch. Block. DK. How Dikembe? That's my new thing for anybody who do stupid shit. There you go. After I block you, you getting the finger. You getting the Dikembe finger. And ain't nobody in here Jordan, so I ain't worried about you dunking on me. And I was just looking at some old pictures of some old players, man, and then I thought about the new school Canes. You and your two co-hosts who do great things, and I was looking at the new school Canes, and y'all inspired me. Y'all inspired me, man. You know what y'all inspired me to do? You know what y'all inspired me to do, man? Y'all inspired me to call myself Hurricanes old school Cane. I'm an old school Cane. I got an old school attitude. I got an old soul. I love Jerome Brown. That's one of my favorites of all time, if not my favorite Hurricane of all time.
Who's your favorite?
Jerome Brown and Ed Reed. Jerome Brown and Ed Reed. Are my favorites of all time. So the 1219 and you family might be getting changed to, instead of Alonzo 1219 and you family, it might go to old school Cane 1219 and you family. And you can tell your boy.
You start drinking, you a whole different.
Huh? Because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna listen to Jerome Brown and Ed Reed. Did you listen to those guys speak? You ever hear those guys speak? That's what I'm cut from. That's the cloth I'm cut from, man. Give some history lessons. Because the new school Canes are going, you guys are the future of this shit. Y'all the future. I'm just trying to hold up the legacy, man.
I feel that. And it's respect, because there ain't no future without a past. You got to start somewhere.
So you let your guys know that you guys have made me damn near champ. That name, instead of Alonzo 1219 and you family, probably going to go to old school Cane 1219 and you family.
Old school Cane 1215.
That's probably what it's going to be changed to.
It's, you know, personified. That's too long of a.
But we already know attitude personified. They already know that.
Yeah, that's just you.
I'm not going to get banned. I'm going to be a Hurricane. Huh?
Get back to work, man. What's going on?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost Mr. Holloway. I lost the host and one of my little brother. Might make a few more phone calls. I'm waiting for 6 o'clock. 786 calling in at 6. So yeah, man, I'm listen here, man. I don't lost weight. Look, look how big my this is a Y'all think I might look bigger, but man, this is a large, and I can't. It's too big for me now. It's too big for me now. I gotta find smaller shirts, man. I've been working, get my mind right, get my body right, get my soul right, man. I've been working. I missed you guys, man. This was hard for me. Put the glasses on. I missed you guys. I'm trying to change the glasses in and out. I'm ready for the season, man. I'm ready to whoop Florida ass. You guys go to Facebook and invite some Florida fans over here, man. Let's do it, man. We got another 45 minutes before I get off, man. And I hadn't even reached 50. I hadn't even reached 50 tonight. So I'm trying to figure out. Well, it's an early Saturday. A lot of people are out with their children, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm gonna come back on tonight at 10 o'clock. I hope nobody. I'm letting people know this. I'm letting all the Hurricane video makers know this. I'm letting you guys know this. So please, please, please respect that. I will respect you all the time, but please respect that. Please. Here we go. Nobody, I'm gonna put a number in the chat again for anybody who wants to call. But like I said, I'm waiting on 786. Let me see what this is. He said he gonna call in 10 minutes.
Calling.
Oh, that's him right there. Yo!
Bro, what's up?
What's up, big bro? What's good with you, man?
Welcome. I want to say welcome back.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Welcome you back. This your channel.
No more, though. So leave that alone.
They
gave you 3 months in jail, first time offense.
They gave us 3 months in jail. This your channel just as much as mine, shit. This your channel just as much as mine. I told you. Hey, I'm telling y'all.
It's been a vacation for me, though.
Yeah, because you got so much other shit going. And y'all, he going to be doing.
At least you came back before football season started.
Yeah,
so
that's
a good thing.
I got to be careful now. But
But
7 days.
at least you got suspended during dead season.
Yeah.
So he's suspended when nothing going on. So that's a good thing.
786 gonna have a show he gonna have his own show on here too, man. Y'all gonna be able to ask him questions, and I'm gonna be out the way. So y'all gonna be able to ask him questions and talk to him and see how you feel. He actually a lot liver tonight. You know what I'm saying? He usually be kind of tired. He do so much shit. I don't know how he got time for this show.
I've been out doing what you do. I've been out drinking, man. That's why I wasn't able to call in.
Shit, I'm about to get lit. I'm about to go get me another bottle. I'm probably gonna get up around 6:45 to the liquor store 10 minutes up the street.
So what's going on? Everything good?
Everything good, man. I woke up this morning. I was just playing around, ain't the live, but it just said live. I said, oh shit, I'm
I
back.
thought you get on August the 4th. They didn't tell August, what is it, second? What's the second, third?
The day the third, they gave me a day early. They let me. I guess it was overcrowded.
Yeah, they gave you parole. They gave you early one-day release.
They gave me early parole, man. It was overcrowded. YouTube jail overcrowded
okay.
right now, man. I guess so. They gave me a one day. They woke me up out my bunk this morning and had me roll my shit up and go.
Oh, okay.
So man, it was crazy. I was like, damn, I'm out. Ain't nobody was even at the bus stop to pick me up, man. I had to carry my shit.
Well, that's a good thing. They let you out before football season starts, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, all they could give me was 90 days, and they gave me 89.
Yeah, that's a lot for a first-time offense.
First time in 6 years. Man, you've been doing it for 3, right? God dang.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's good. That's great. So everything been good, man. I mean, they got the first scrimmage tomorrow, so I'll be down there to check that out, see what's going on.
Now, what time that scrimmage is?
I gotta check. I haven't checked my email to see exactly what time it is tomorrow.
Have your phone charged up. Have another phone, cause I'm going live while you at the scrimmage.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to they don't too much let us film.
You don't have to film. I would say you don't have to film. You're gonna be commentating.
Yeah.
You're gonna be commentating. I'm just gonna have you on the phone. Let me know what's going on.
They had Cave Fest today, so I didn't go down there. Just players taking pictures with the fans and stuff like that. They had practice yesterday. Of course, everybody knew that. But the first show is tomorrow, so after they got another one in the middle of the week, and they should know exactly who they're gonna go with for as quarterback. They probably already know. My estimate, they should know, but then again, you gotta see how many scrimmage is. So
you know what I said? You know what I don't know how long you've been listening, man. And you was the same way. Last year we kind of changed who we were a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be more politically correct. And that shit got us really nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I said I'm bringing that old thing back. You seen the thumbnail with Jerome Brown? Listen, man. As long as we not offending nobody, like racially offending nobody, or their religious beliefs or anything like that, there, man. 786, man. Speak your damn mind on who you feel the best player position wise, and who you feel should be out there. And if people don't like what the hell you say, then kick rocks. Because that's what I'm doing from now on. I'm not all that college shit.
I agree with you on that because, like, man, you talked on record. And I make no bones about it. If Perry or Weed don't start, I got a problem with that. Because to me, Tate is nowhere near better than them guys. That's just my opinion. And I have a problem with that.
I'm having a problem with it too. And people
I
are
don't
looking.
think everybody hyped it up as it's a close quarterback race, and it's really not. Tate, I mean, what I said, what it is, the media pushing for Tate, who they want to start, but in reality, it's not a competition race. If the competition is between Perry and Williams, to me, I don't think Tate should be nowhere in the conversation at all.
And you know what I'm gonna do?
I have nothing against Tate. I'm just going to stall and see and talking to other media members off record. Tate shouldn't be in the conversation of starting quarterback for the University of Miami.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say something that me and you talked about off record that I told you not to even touch. I told you don't touch it because I don't want to touch it, and I agree. I just don't want to touch it. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. I'm about to hurt some feelings right now. I got my courage juice in me right now. So I'm gonna touch it, man. It is so many boosters and alum, so many big time boosters that want Tate to start so bad that they'll do anything to make sure he gets to start. And so many fans out there that want him to start so bad.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I mean, you hear, I'm not going into details, but you hear certain things about who people want to start, and yeah, people want to take the start. Won't take the start.
But you know what? I ain't mad at him.
Tate is not the best quarterback down there on campus.
I ain't mad at him about that though. You know why? Because if I had that type of money and that type of influence, I'd be wanting Perry to start. So I ain't even hating on him for it. Because if I had that type of money and influence, I know for a fact I can kind of skew something a certain way. That's what I'm gonna do. We're human beings, so I'm not even hating on him for it. I'm just saying I believe it's going down. You hear too much.
Yeah, but like I said, if Perry or Will don't start, I have a problem. But they truly are the two best quarterbacks.
And I just said it right here, and I said it earlier. If Williams had Tate mentality, it'll be easy for Williams to win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If he had, Williams more like quiet and humble, but the kid is accurate as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, he throw the best ball. Him and Perry about far. Like yesterday, all three of them had good throws. But I guess scrimmage tomorrow will show more of who you think should start. But with Tate, I think he'll limit your offense. He'll give you a lot of limit. He'll limit your offense a lot.
You know what bugged me out about Perry? I'm not about Perry. About Jaren. You know he should have watched all season long. It's two people he should have watched all season long or during the off season. It's two quarterbacks he should have watched. He should have watched Trevor Lawrence because of his attitude, and he should have watched Tom Brady. Because Tom Brady is an assassin. Jaren Williams. He should have read books on two. Those guys, they don't. Tom Brady talks shit. People can say what they want to say. I can't stand the Patriots. Tom Brady got swag, bruh. He does not. He will score on you and talk shit to you while he going down the field on you. He's not humble. And when you in a position like that, you don't need to be humble. That's why I put the thumbnail up I put up today. I want that old thing back. That Jerome Brown shit. My favorite pop. I keep telling people my favorite two players in the University of Miami Hurricane history is Jerome Brown and Ed Reed. Period.
I mean, some kids are just quiet leaders, and I get that from Williams. I mean, some kids that feel like they play should speak for itself, and he's a good quarterback. I mean, if they tell me Williams a favorite starter, I will have no problem with that. If they tell me if Tate is a starter, I will have a problem with that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think sometimes though, as a leader,
I would be very, very like, what? You mean no? I mean,
I think sometimes though,
I don't have a problem with that.
I think sometimes the problem with trying to be too quiet when you are the guy on the team is when you are a general, you have to take some motivational classes in order to unleash something, because people will walk over you if they feel like they can. And when Tom Brady's first started being a quarterback, when it was just about the defense, he was very quiet. He grew into that. He did things to make him say, I can't be this way, or they're not gonna listen to me. You have to, but you don't have to be Jerome Brown, but you need to have something in between. You have to have, and I believe that everybody has it in them to get just a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that is true. And that's why I tell everybody about Tate. To me, Tate is loud and arrogant for a reason. To me, he do that to cover up his lack of place as the quarterback position. I always had that from day one when I first saw him, saw him play and what he may be. I mean, like they always say, the loudest one in the room, use the brokest one in the room.
Oh,
and
yes,
that's
sir.
the talent I have with him. He's very loud. He's very outgoing, but his quarterback play is just not that good to me. I mean, that's from what I was seeing. And of course, I'm sure a lot of other people that be out there say the same thing. I mean, they're not gonna say it on in public, once getting that beat, but in reality, everybody see that Tate is not the best quarterback out there. I mean, it's not much. What get me about it is because everybody said, even Benny and Eno said, it's a close race. It's the name RT quarterback. No, it's not.
You know what, though?
No, from what I see, no, it's not.
You know what, though?
Because, I mean, if Tate didn't have his name or reputation, he won't be in the conversation. That's just my opinion.
I truly believe they have to. You know what, though? And you know what I blame for that, though, kind of, sort of? The one person I blame for that is Nikoski Perry. You know why? Because I feel like they feel like if they tell him he's the starter today, he'll back off a little bit.
But so I'm gonna give you my take on this, and this is just my opinion, and I told you this before. Everybody won't take the start. Everybody won't take the start. I don't say they don't like Perry, but they don't care for Perry. So my thing is, it's just a bunch of stuff behind it. I'll leave it alone with that. But my thing is, they feel like if Tate started don't do good, won't nobody be sad because they feel like this is first time stars. We getting the fans what they want.
Yeah.
I feel like if Perry start and they lose to Florida, then everybody gonna say, okay, we told you Perry wasn't good, and they feel like the fans will turn on them, media turn on them. So that's just my take on it. But Perry is clearly better than Tate. It's not much, like I said, to me, it's not much of a competition. It's not.
I just got a $10 donation from Howard Webster. Howard Webster, appreciate it.
All the fans pushing for Tate. They want to see something different.
And I can respect that. But at the same time, if I can respect that, you respect that I'm rooting for Perry. Period.
What happened?
I can respect those fans wanting to root for Tate. If that's what you want, then respect that I'm rooting for Perry. Respect that I'm rooting for Perry.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they tell me Williams or Perry stuff. I have no problem with it. Both of them to me is better than Tate. I have a problem with telling me Tate is starting a better quarterback. I would have a problem with that. I'm not much gonna lie. I mean, I'm just gonna support UM. I love UM, but I would have a problem with if they tell me Tate is the better quarterback, he's starting because he's not the better quarterback.
Not even close to what I saw. And then
It's not.
And then I get people get on me about see, people look at stars. People look at stars, and you and I was both at the spring game. And don't get me wrong, I've watched Brevin Jordan do some explosive plays, get some explosive catches, and I'm not saying he's not talented. I'm not saying he's not one of the most talented players on the team. I'm not. But me personally, if I was drafting, if I had a college team, then the fan base, if I was going to University of Miami, the fan base would be mad at me. I don't know, you might even be mad at me. Hey, do me a favor. Terry, do me a favor. I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much, bro. But right now, I'm taking all donations through PayPal. I'm not giving YouTube a damn penny right now. They took 3 months of money from me. I ain't giving them nothing. So your next donation, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to put it in the description.
So you get ready to say that Mallory, you think Mallory is better than Jordan?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm gonna tell you, the only thing I think Jordan do better than Mallory is run route. But I agree with you. For a better threat and a better tight end, Mallory. I totally agree with you on that.
Brevin Jordan
agree with you on that.
Brevin Jordan is he's a big wide receiver. He's a short, big wide receiver. He's not even a tall wide receiver. He's a short, big wide receiver.
Zone, Mallory will be used a lot.
But how fast is Mallory? What is his 40 time? What is Will Mallory's 40 time? I need to figure that out.
No, Mallory is the real deal. That kid is good. I've been telling people that for day one. I think he's better than Jordan. Like I said, I give Jordan credit. Jordan runs better routes than Mallory. But threat-wise, Mallory's a better threat.
I need to find his 40 time.
Mallory is unguardable. That kid is big, long, and wide.
And athletic.
Yes.
And athletic.
Yes.
And athletic.
And I agree with you. If I was Jim, I'd probably take Mallory over Jordan in the NFL.
And that's my point. I just think he's a better player. And people can get mad at
that kid. Like I said, I give Jordan. Jordan is good. Don't get me wrong. Jordan runs better. He runs more precise route than Mallory. Yeah, he does. But I think Mallory is better. I'm not gonna lie. And I like Jordan. I like Jordan a lot, but Mallory, that dude is a freak of nature, man.
He is a freak, bro. And you know what I hate to do?
That dude is on.
You know what I hate to do? What I hate to do is compare players and compare them with. This is a pet peeve of mine. Compare players and compare them with a player of the same racial background, because I think that we put ourselves in a box sometimes. Like I compare Porzingis to more of a Kevin Durant, like Kevin Garnett type player, and people compare him to Dirk Nowitzki. And when you watch him play, he plays nothing like Dirk. He's athletic. He'll dunk on you. He can shoot the three. He can handle the ball. Dirk could never do any. He could never dunk on you. Never handle the ball. He was just a 3-point shooter. So that's why I compared him to the. You know what I'm saying? But the only player I can compare him to is Gronk. Because of his size.
He's definitely gonna be a he's gonna be a hell of an NFL tight end. And like I said, in our red zone situation, Mallory will be used more. He's bigger. He's a freak of nature. I agree with you on that. I've been saying that from day one. I think Mallory is a better tight end. But like I said, I'm not gonna take no for Jordan. I think Jordan run better route. He can get open better than Mallory. I mean, Jordan's good too. I'm not gonna take. I think Mallory is better.
Will Mallory's
I think Mallory's more of a threat than Jordan.
Will Mallory 6'5", 250 and ran a 4.5. Oh, that's crazy for a tight end. That's crazy speed.
But you know what's down on the receiver? Wiggins. Wiggins dropped so many damn balls, man. I mean, I don't know why Wiggins, this kid dropped a lot of balls, man. I mean, jeez. He like fucking Cager, man.
Ain't nobody that bad, man. Ain't nobody that damn bad. Ain't nobody bad as Cager. Cager had 50 drops.
Shit, I'm telling you, Wiggins drop a lot of passes, man. I'm just telling you what I see.
Goodness gracious, man. I can't argue with you, man. I can't argue with you.
Did he drop a lot of passes in the game last year, Wiggins?
Oh yeah, he did. That's why they benched him.
Okay then, he's doing the same thing.
Guess what? Guess what Brevin Jordan 40 time is? They got him listed 6'3". They got him listed 6'3", which he's 6'2", but they got him listed 6'3", 250, and he ran a 4.78.
I think Mallory time was better than that, right?
Mallory ran a 4. No, he ran a 5.
Who, Mallory?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
he a little slower. He a smidge slower.
Both are NFL tight ends. But if you ask me who are more of a threat, I think Mallory is.
I don't know if Brevin's an NFL. I think Mallory's more of a. I mean, Brevin is more of an NFL. I think he reminds me of Anquan Bolden.
What happened?
He reminds me of Anquan Bolden. I mean, he reminds me of Anquan Bolden. That's who kind of reminds me of.
No, I think Mallory is more of a better pro type than Jordan.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jordan reminds me more of a receiver than a tight end. He reminds me of a big receiver. Somebody who you would get mismatches with. If we were at the game together, everything they threw at Will Mallory, he high pointed. He out jumped every. I mean, it's not just your height, it's your wingspan. See, people don't look at wingspan, the length of your arms, and all that shit matter. We can both be 6'3", and I have a 7'5" wingspan, and you have a 7-foot wingspan. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true though.
So that wingspan, that's why they always talk in the size of, like Kawhi Leonard in the NBA. He has the biggest hands ever registered in the NBA. That's why he's able to control the ball the way he is, because his hands are so fucking big. You know, it's all that matters, man. And this dude is ridiculous. Will Mallory is ridiculous to me, man. And we was at the spring game together, shaking our head like, God dang, this makes no sense, bro.
That dude there, man, he's something else. He's a serious threat.
Bro, I'm telling people, man, he could be just as talented as Jeremy Shockey, man. All right?
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
And what I'm liking is his attitude and the way he trimmed that from the spring game to now. Look at his body type, bro. He is not. Go pull up pictures of Will Mallory right now, working out. Like damn Apollo Creed. I ain't see him. He might have 2% body fat. That damn feeling, that strength and conditioning
we'll
coach.
see how, like I said, tomorrow, the first tournament, we'll see how it goes. I feel like if Cole Superior come out and practice like he been playing the whole week, I feel like he should distance himself and be named the starter. But I'll see.
My favorite back, somebody told me to pick my favorite back. My favorite back, everybody knows my favorite back is Cameron Davis. Or Cameron Harris. Okay? My favorite back is Killer Cam Harris. All right, I feel like he's the best back. I feel like he was better than Lorenzo coming out of high school. I feel like he's better than Lorenzo in college. See, everybody look at Lorenzo high school like highlights because he was so fast, right? So I'm still here. Somebody asked about our favorite back, so I'm gonna give mine. I'm gonna let you give yours. My favorite back is Cam Harris, and people look at Lingard, his speed and everything coming out of high school and everything. But what I look at is Cam reminds me of Marshawn Lynch. All right, he reminds me, he's a bowling ball, but he can catch the ball out the backfield. He's a great route runner, and you're not taking him down with the first person. You're not. You have to catch him squared up, and he can't be squared. And you watch it in high. Can you still hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They was asking about our favorite backs, and I'm telling my favorite back is Cam Harris because
I told you mine was Lingard.
And I went with Cam.
But
I just feel like he's a better all-around back. I feel like you can't tackle him on the first tackle.
I thought the video on that after Cam play. I told you I won't know if you turn that no more.
Cam is a beast, man.
Man, Lingard lined up as in a receiver spot the other day.
Cause he's so fast. DJ Dallas. I'm giving y'all comparisons of who players remind me of. DJ Dallas reminds me of Marshall Faulk. Not last year's pregnant dolphin DJ. The year before last, he reminded me of Marshall Faulk in his running style. He reminds me a lot of Marshall. And the reason why I say so, the reason why I'm comparing players to players is so people can look at them and see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. It's kind of, and I'm not comparing them to Miami players. I'm comparing them to players where you really had a lot of, because people don't realize we didn't have a lot of film on Edgerrin James and Clinton Portis and Willis McGahee and Frank Gore, because we were so talented at running back that we really didn't see all they could do in college. You had to wait to the NFL to see all they can do. That's why I'm comparing them to. That's why I'm comparing these guys to NFL players. And I'm tired of players comparing guys to every Miami player. That kind of annoys me too, because it's a big broad world, man. You know, so I compare players to other players in the NFL that I thought were successful. You know, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this defensive tackle? I mean, this defensive end from Virginia Tech.
Don't start with that white boy. I mean, the little bit I've seen him, he's okay, but I think he's straight with Garvin and what's the other kid name?
Gulliver. I'm trying. I'm lost.
The other end, I forget his name. But I think nobody's your two starting end. I think we're gonna miss left something called your depth. You're gonna miss that depth, or you rotate a lot. And another thing I'm concerned about though is our secondary. But what I've seen, our safeties, they play flat-footed. I mean, I'm concerned about our safety situation from what I've seen so far. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's my concern for the way they've been playing so far. You know, I have concern about it. Our two corners, I'm not, but our safety play, I'm kind of concerned with that.
I think the only reason I'm not concerned with safety play yet is because we're not really in pads yet, and it's so hard for those guys to cover for so long. Like typically you get 2.1 seconds. But in 7-on-7, you get 17.12 seconds. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you know your defensive line is going to get to that quarterback faster, so you can actually do more natural reaction and get. I hate 7-on-7 drills. I hate them with a passion because they are made to expose defensive back and make wide receivers look good.
Yeah, but it's sure they play they play flat-footed. That's why they gonna play on your damn toes, and I mean, sure they play flat-footed to me.
Now.
I mean, so like I said, tomorrow in the scrimmage, I see a lot more better stuff.
I just love what you just said.
More like a game situation, so I get better grasp of them playing. But
I just love what you just said.
I'm not. I mean, my safety is a little concerned right now.
Now, anybody else would tell me that they concerned about safeties, I would give them the exact same answer I gave 786, and I would not waver from it, right? But being that he played football, he coached football, and he's on the ground there, and he's the first person. I've had people tell me they're concerned about safeties, and nobody can't tell me why. Nobody. He said they're playing flat-footed. And what position did you play? 786?
Who, me?
Yeah, what position did you play in high school and stuff like that?
I play receiver.
All right. So you know a flat-footed safety. So you already know you're going to get his ass off balance. And you said flat out they play flat-footed. So I'm done arguing. I'm concerned about safety. I'm done arguing it because he know what a flat-footed safety going to play like. He know how he's going to attack him. And he's on the ground and he's watching them play. So he know exactly what he's seeing. So, and me and 786 argue all the time, even on air. I can't argue with him on that one because he's there and he sees it. And he play. I didn't play. Yeah, I played linebacker.
Yeah, it's like they play flat-footed to me. I mean, like I said, I got to get a better feel at they scrimmage, but it's like they play flat-footed to me. I don't like that.
So you already know how you're going to attack him. You already know you're going to probably hit him. You already know you're probably going to hit him with a post route because if you hit him with that damn post route, they ain't out post route. They're not going to be able to turn their hips because they play flat-footed.
Yeah. I can tell a team gets I think that's the film. I don't have no confidence in their play that I don't see level on level that they're winning. Tomorrow they go to scrimmage, I may have a better feel, but right now I don't have a good feel about our safety. Our cornerbacks, yes. That's the only thing I feel about our safety. I told you that beginning of the season, I figured there. And I like our corners, but our safeties, I have a little concern in that area. Our front seven is hell. I think our front seven is up there. It's going to be one of the best in the country. You know, I think Pitney going to be on a whole other level this year. He is a whole. I think he's better than Quarterman. I think Quarterman know the game better. I think Pickens is a better player.
You know, Quarterman remind me of. I never thought he was a better athlete and better player. A better athlete. I thought he was the smartest, and I think he'll be the better NFL linebacker and college linebacker for one reason. He reminds me of Mike Singletary. Mike Singletary was never the greatest. But
you know who I don't like? McLeod. I mean,
and McLeod gets me mad too.
I think what's got that striker position locked up. McLeod. I don't want our linebacker on Gary McLeod. I'm down on him too.
Hey, my boy,
I'm down on McLeod.
I was down on McLeod since year 2 because he gambles too much. Too much.
Yeah, and I didn't agree with you at first, but I totally agree with you now.
He gambles too much. He's so fast and so athletic and so talented that his brain set is so slow.
Yeah, I'm down on McLeod.
But you know what bugged me out? But you know what I love about it though? We were able to get him back for his senior year, right? And I believe that he came back because he knows he has to get better.
Shit, who ain't gonna get drafted at?
He would have got drafted. He would have got drafted because he had some good plays. So? Yeah, he has some great plays. Zach has some great plays now. He has some dumbass boneheaded plays. You know what else too though? I think we played our linebackers too much the last 2 years. And you know sometimes what the best thing is, you play football, I play football. Sometimes the best thing is, and what made Miami great so great was when we had a player that was playing bad, we were able to sit him on the sideline and let him watch the game.
Yeah,
McLeod has never had the opportunity.
I agree with you on that.
He has never had the opportunity to watch from the sideline. And you need that. You need that, especially a player like McLeod. Because if you look at his measurables, really, he probably measure up better than both. He probably measure up better than both Pinckney and
Oh, he's bad on his man. His measure is awesome. I mean, his measure is good, but your feel of play.
You know what? You coach, right? You coach, and I've coached. I've coached high school ball. We've all had that player, right? I had a running back when I was coaching defensive line at Ridgeview High School, and there was a running back that I had, right? I coached defense, and I watched this kid, and I had them move him down to B team and put him on defensive end. You know why I put him on defensive end? So he could see the running back, so he could see what the running back is doing, right? We moved him up next year to running back. He ended up being a starting running back and being a beast. You know why? Because he was able to see what the defense. He was able to see what running backs were able to do. You see what I'm saying? So we moved him defensive end so he could play some football, and then watch the off. And then he was able to watch his offense running back. You see what I'm saying? And it was just it was good because he was able to watch. He was able to watch. I think that's what he needs. He needs to be able to watch a little bit this year. We need to have a linebacker that can push him. Who do we have going to push him? Now, I'm going to tell you the player that everybody down on. The player that everybody is down on. The player that everybody hates so much on the defense side of the football. I feel like if we move him to linebacker, people would love him. And that's Robert Knowles.
What love who?
Knowles. At linebacker. Not at safety. If you move Knowles to linebacker, people would love him.
Knowles?
Yeah. He can't cover.
We're basically playing like a 4-2-5.
He can't. You can't say, "Oh no, Chauncey, he can't." He's not a cover guy. But you telling me this freak of an athlete can't play linebacker? He doesn't have to cover that much.
Yeah, he takes bad angles. That's the
exactly. He takes bad angles. He takes bad. He can't. If you
Knowles take bad angles. I agree with you on that.
But if he had linebacker, he don't have to take those angles no more, do it? It's straight shot. How many times how many tackles for losses did all three of our linebackers get, and they never had to take angles? They just shot the gap.
Yeah, Knowles take bad angles.
But if
he's an athlete, and I agree with you, he take terrible angles.
So if he had to just shoot the gap, what? No, what is the nose? 6'3", 6'4", 240, 250? How big is Knowles? About 230, somewhere around there?
Yeah, he got some size on him.
Put him at linebacker, and all they got to do is shoot gaps, then what?
He take terrible angles in the circuit. I agree with you on that.
So if he just had to shoot the gap, how good would you think it would be?
Yeah, I don't like what position he playing now.
I don't like the position he's playing either. You can say no way so all you want to, but you can't say no way so if you've never seen it done. You can't say no to me if you've never seen him play linebacker. I've watched.
I don't know if he can play linebacker or not, but I didn't know he take angles.
I'll tell you what. I watched everybody kill. What's my boy name? And he was my favorite player. The safety last year that came at corner. What's his name? He looks like my daughter. That's why I love him so much.
Redwine?
Redwine. I watched everybody kill Cedric Redwine. Kill him, destroy him at corner. Until they moved into safety. And now look at him. Sometimes you are playing out of position. I'm not gonna say that man football. Your football IQ cannot suck if you make it to the University of Miami.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just think he just.
No, somebody said his IQ sucks. Your football IQ cannot suck. I just
Well,
think
he might. I think he might be a little better this year, but I know from what I've seen so far, he takes terrible angles.
he takes horrible angles. And I agree with you so much. He takes horrible angles. But I do believe, do you have to take, answer this question, do you have to take the same angles in the open field as you do at linebacker?
No, cause your gap is smaller. No.
So, if he take bad angles, but he has the size to be a linebacker, why not move him up? Why not move him down to linebacker? It's not like we deep at linebacker right now, right? We okay, but we're not deep.
No, we're not deep at all linebacker. We staying there. We are very, very thin linebackers.
Okay, so if you look at his,
those two positions. That's one position where you hope you don't get no injuries. It's quarterback and safety.
so why not move him to linebacker with his size and his strength and his speed?
I don't know.
I would because we're what do we have to lose? If we're not deep at linebacker and you can get him in games like those bad teams. It's not like we know.
I don't know what they're gonna do with those, man.
It's not like we know. It's not like we know what he's gonna do. All I'm saying is we've had him. He's a senior this year. Moving a linebacker as a backup linebacker. I didn't say starting. I said move him as a backup linebacker and let's see what he can do. He's 6'1", 201. Bro, how big was what's our boy name? What's our boy name that played linebacker that went to Pittsburgh?
Oh, Spence.
Spence. How big was Spence?
Spence wasn't that big. I'm not quite sure he wasn't that big.
And they moved him to linebacker because he couldn't cover. They moved Sean Spence to linebacker because he couldn't cover. Robert Knowles don't miss tackles. He get bad angles. If he misses tackles, it's because he got a bad angle, just like 786 said. He missed tackles because now we're reaching. He's in open field.
They take bad angles.
He's in open field. He's not that guy.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
I'm just saying, before you give up on a kid, if there's a position available for him to play, that's all I'm saying. If there's a position available for him to play, before you give up on him, how about let him play that position? That's all I'm saying. And,
Yeah.
And if he doesn't work, at least you gave him a shot. I'm not saying make him. I'm not. People act like I'm saying. You know what people bug me out about? People make it seem like you're saying make him the starter. He's going to be the next great player. It's not what I'm saying. You don't understand. You don't understand football if you don't understand depth. He's a senior. He's a little smarter this year, but he doesn't. And when you don't understand angles, you're not going to learn angles if you don't understand them. I don't know the difference between the acute and the obtuse. I don't know angles. That's why I played linebacker. I was pretty decent at safety, but they moved me down to linebacker. They moved me down to linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Because I was better at linebacker.
I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow at the strip mall into what's going on.
All right, because I'm about to get off in 2 minutes anyway. I'm about to go.
Okay.
I'm going to get me a drink, and I'm coming back at 10 o'clock. You want to come back on tonight?
Okay.
You want to come back on tonight?
Yeah.
You got something to do?
Yeah, he may let on.
Come out. I'm gonna come back on around 10 o'clock after Ed Reed's induction ceremony.
Okay.
All right,
All
bro. All right.
Yeah.
I'm about to get off in 30 seconds. Let me see something. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying that Robert Knowles can go to the NFL. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Robert Knowles is going to be the greatest linebacker in the history of Miami Hurricane football. It's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that we could probably use him at linebackers. We could use him at linebacker as a backup linebacker. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I tell you what, y'all keep mentioning his size. Y'all keep mentioning his size. I don't fight dogs. But I got 2 pit bulls. 2 of them. That are 55 pounds apiece. You give me a 120-pound bully, and my dogs will whoop their ass. I bet you. You know what people never question about Robert Knowles? Is his heart. What's good, Sant? No one ever questioned Robert Knowles' heart. Man, like, share, subscribe. I'm back in the building tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm back in the building tonight at 10. Old school came. They gave me 3 months. I'm going to give them the business tonight. Come back tonight at 10. We're going to talk Ed Reed, Jerome Brown, and every damn thing else. I got to head to the liquor store before I get sober. Love you guys, man. Represent this you all day, every day, Hurricane Zoe. And I got it on Facebook right now. You get the national championship ring, and you get the turnover chain with my chain. If you win the raffle, $10 per ticket. Holla at your boy. I'm out.